Mistakes that you can make in your initial disability claim, mistake number 8. Now look, when you apply for your benefit, you're going to be asked to complete a lot of forms, one of which is called the Activity of Daily Living form, the ADL form. And in that form, you're going to be asked about what you do during the course of a normal day. Do you drive? What recreational activities do you engage in? Are you doing activities with your family? What are those? What are your hobbies? Now, the way that these questions are asked are unfortunately open-ended. And in my view, these open-ended questions can lead to problems because they're so vague. It ultimately leads the disability carrier to look for inconsistencies and exaggeration. So one of the things I'm going to tell you is never say never. Never say that you can't engage in a certain activity because you never know what the future may hold. And the last thing you want to be is in a compromised position. Now, that's really crucial in my view because, as I said, they're looking for inconsistencies. And where are they going to find them? They're going to find them in your medical records. So what you say in your medical records to your doctor about your symptoms and functionality needs to be consistent with what's being put on those activity of daily living forms. Many times you'll go and see the doctor will say, well, how are you doing? And you'll say, I'm doing fine, I'm doing great. You know, I've had a good day. I did this or that with my family, and the disability carrier plan is going to look at what you put on the APS forms, the Activities of Daily Living forms, and see if there's any inconsistency. And if they think there is, they're going to seize on that. And then they're going to potentially go to your doctor and say, look, you are relying on this person's subjective complaints about what they do or not do. And by the way, here's this inconsistency. And by the way, we've got surveillance that shows them doing something they said they couldn't do, or doing more than they told you they could do, or more that they told us in the course of our conversations with them. So be very, very careful about what you're putting on your Activity of Daily Living forms. Make sure that it is consistent with what's in your medical records and consistent with any calls that you have with the adjuster. And I'm going to talk in this next episode about the impact of social media and gaming sites, because that's a big bugaboo. Tell the truth, be accurate, be complete, but don't tell your life story in terms of these ADL forms. Got it? So see you in our next episode.